Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Purple Draft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially with the whistle. Oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. Feels like forever. I don't do a video for a few days. This is Aslin, Tickish and Insecure. A few women like that, you know. Anyway, it's a sour ale from the United States. It's brewed with dragon fruit, raspberries and vanilla. Comes in at 6% ABV. I've got the glass because we've had a couple of sales before from them. They probably weren't sour to our liking, but we're all right if I remember.
Yeah, they did taste nice if I remember rightly.
Some we shared, some we didn't bother. We're doing it, I don't know why. Our friends from Hong Kong, Gwie, peanut butter and raspberry, jam pale ale, limited batch, 4.9% ABV. It's not out of date yet, but it's coming that way. So yeah, it's been sat in the fridge for a while. It came from a supermarket.
That sounds interesting.
So I just thought, rather than just do one, it makes it a little bit more interesting, some of these. We'll chop two of them out together. So, as you can see, the pour on the sour, not a fruity type, really. A smoothie type, sorry. As you can see, the colour there. Lovely glass, that. Got that from my friends, but I don't give them airtime. Actually, they're not my friends, that's a lie.
Wow.
That looks alright.
It does, yeah.
Right, let's get a quick shot of these two beauties together. Like I say, neither of us have tried either, so it's all kind of new, this one. I actually know only what you can see on the can there about them. Right, hold on, let's get that straight. And that straight, make a nice picture. And it goes on video, that's not a lot of good, is it? Okay. So, we got it.
So, there we go, look at these. Right, I'm going to start off by taking a smell of this. And look at the colour of that.
No idea.
Yeah, it's really vibrant orange.
It's hazy, but not
Yeah.
over hazy.
It's got that really nice foamy head on
Marmalade type colour, isn't it?
It is very much so.
This is just your kind of...
You've got a pinkish glow to that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Which you would expect with the raspberry in there.
And it smells like
Okay.
raspberry, funny enough.
Oh, wow.
I've got a bit at the bottom of this yet, so I have to drink a bit just to make sure we get that.
This has got that jammy kind of smell.
Oh, God.
But going along with the colour of the drink, it actually smells like marmalade rather than strawberry jam or raspberry jam.
Yeah, this just smells fruity.
So if you could smell the marmalade orange smell to that.
Yeah.
It does smell
a bit
good.
jammy.
Yeah.
Strawberry. I'd say raspberry.
See, I'm picking up like
so I was getting strawberry, so as I've said before to people,
yeah,
you
there's
do
some
that.
raspberry. See, for me,
I
there might
said
be a
strawberry.
little bit in there that's raspberry, but I'm really picking up a orangey marmalade kind of smell.
So, you're going to go on that one, I'll go on this one.
Yeah,
Here we go, people. Sour ale, 6%. Nice and fruity. Not very sour, but I didn't think it would be because we'd had some before. As I say, that I don't think we shared on YouTube all of them.
I'm good. Wow, this actually is very good. I am picking up a really, really nice jam kind of flavour that I am still tasting oranges in there as well as the raspberry. But to really balance this out, this has got a peanut kind of taste to it. And it's a lot more savoury than what you would expect.
That's not bad, no.
And it's giving
Very
itself,
different.
it's giving itself that ale kind of touch because it has a slight bitterness on the end.
Yeah, it's not too hoppy either, which a pale ale shouldn't be. But yeah, it does have a bitterness. It does have quite a good mouthfeel.
It does. There was a lot of flavour in there for 4.9.
kind of say it's medium bodied, isn't it?
Mm.
Whereas to this one, for the 6%, it's quite thin. This one's just really fruity. I mean, taste this one yourself. You're not getting your 6%. Yeah, what was it? Dragon fruit, raspberries and vanilla.
I'll have a taste of yours in a minute.
Only a slight bit of vanilla on it, but in all due honesty,
that really is. That's a nice combination of flavours. It isn't too sweet. It has got that slight peanut edge to it that is balancing off the sweetness from the fruit and a nice little bitterness right at the end. That's very good.
Yeah, they're both very different drinks, aren't they? I don't know what the date is on this one. It seems to have come off it, but it's
oh
not
yeah, I'm
near
picking
that
up
one.
a real sherbety smell from this.
ABV.com. Surgeon and Federal Health. Yeah, definitely came from the States. 1 pint, 16 fluid ounces. Oh, that's why this one's bigger. This one's a 473 ml can. Yours is a 440. There's 37 ml more in that one. I was wondering why yours would.
Yeah, that is pleasant.
It's a nice drink, but
yeah.
where's your sourness?
There's
it's
no sourness there.
There's lovely fruit going through it. Don't get me wrong.
A bit of vanilla I'm picking up in there.
Ticklish and insecure.
It's quite a girly drink.
It's a nice drink, but you're not going to shout out. If you want a fruity beer, then yeah.
You're going to enjoy that.
I don't get the sour ale thing, but as a lot of you know, if you watch any amount of our videos,
a lot of them aren't very sour.
A lot of them aren't very sour, as I keep complaining. I only like sour to be sour, and it seems a lot of the time now a lot of people have gone along the smoothie road. I get that, but I'd drop the name sour. This would be like fruit beer.
Yeah.
But that was very interesting, that one. I'll say that one sat in the fridge for a while, isn't it?
I do like the way that you are actually getting a taste of a beer here. You're getting the flavours they describe, but it does still feel like it's a beer.
I'm getting a sour hint now, after what I just said on the third sip.
No, I didn't on the first.
No, that was the third one.
Mm.
Not a high bit of sour, but a little sour shock at the end, which it is sour.
It's a little bit of bite. I think that you're getting a little bit of tartness from the fruit.
It's giving me which I want.
Yeah.
But it's still not great. By the end of it, that's the trouble. You try and rush out a review because everyone says you go on for too long, and you can change your mind if you're not careful. This,
yeah.
You know. Right. The more I drink of it, I can get your sherbety thing, but you're getting an aroma of fruits that are running through your mouth. And to be quite honest, each time I'm drinking this, it's growing.
Yeah.
I see what yours was, and yours is what it is.
I'm totally picking up more of an ale vibe to the end of this drink. Yes, it's giving you those flavours in there. I'm looking at it to see if it actually does contain nuts. And it does contain nuts, that's why it tastes of nuts, because it actually has nuts in it.
Like my curry the other day.
Indeed.
It had nuts in it.
And I like the fruitiness on this because it isn't overpowering. When I smelt it, I thought, oh, this could end up being just a mouthful of sweetness. It isn't. You've got a variety of flavours in there, and you also have that ale kind of feel to the end of it because it has got that taste, a little bit of bite at the end, a little bit hops. So, yeah, that's kind of doing its job.
I think I should just rate this one and you rate that one.
Yeah, I'm on two minds of this. It's doing exactly what it says on the tin, so I am going to.
If I'd have started off, if I'd have started off, I'd have been saying it's okay. It's just like a fruit beer, and it's not bad. But the price of importing these things, you'll be like, it's got to be a no. As I'm starting to drink more, it's getting
growing
better.
On you.
It's growing. Not only is the fruit flavour more smooth and more prominent, at the end, I am getting that sour kick. It's lovely on the mouthfeel.
I was feeling that I was getting a tartness from the raspberry fruit.
And that's grown and grown. As I say, it would have been a 4 or a video that weren't shared. And Michelle keeps moaning when we do videos, and I just bin them off, and I'm trying not to do that anymore.
I'm going
on a fair 7.
Yeah, I was going to go 7 and 6, but I'm kind of agreeing you with that 7 because it does, the flavours do grow in your mouth, you do get the tartness from the raspberry. I'm going on an actual 8 for this one.
That's I only drank a little bit of it, so I can't
What it
really
says on the
comment.
tin, it is doing, and it's actually doing it very well. It's nicely balanced out. It's not watery or
Hong Kong
lacking
to
in
USA.
flavour. There's plenty of flavour in there. Would I drink it again? Come across it in the supermarket? Yes, I would pick it up.
I've never seen it since. It does say limited batch. Maybe it was a one-off.
Which is maybe why, yeah.
It could have sat in the fridge for, I don't know, 5-6 months. I don't remember.
I'm
sure
glad I got to try that because, yeah,
I
that is
kept
nice.
pulling it out, and I'm more of a peanut butter person, but then if it was peanut butter or pale ale or sour beer, I'm always going to pick a sour beer. But that, as I say, is growing all the time. I'd say if I'd have rated it at first, it would have been very low. It's a decent drink, but they're not the cheapest things to import. You know, check them out yourself. But I think it's a fair 7 out of 10. It has grown since my original speech of it wasn't sour. The first bit wasn't sour at all, but you can argue, did I not have all the can in it? Did it not settled and so on? It's not bad. It's a fair 7, and Michelle's rated that.
Yeah, I've rated
an 8.
that an 8. If anyone else did get to pick this up at the supermarket, try it. Let me know what you think, because I was a
It's
little
well
bit
old,
sceptical, but yeah, it turned out to be very pleasant.
Job done.
Thanks for
Thanks for watching. Bonjour.